Hello and welcome to Scratch. I'm going to be showing you a quick overview of the game Penguin Bell. The aim of this game is to collect all of the bells. There are two players. This penguin is controlled by the mouse, and then this penguin over here is controlled by the arrow keys. Let's start by looking at the scripts under Penguin 1. This is the penguin that's controlled by the first player and by the mouse. So this penguin goes to a specific location whenever the green flag is clicked. This is just for fair gameplay to make sure that the penguins start far away from the bell and the bell starts at a specific place. It's going to show, and then it is always going to be checking to see if it touches the mouse pointer. If it does, it's going to wait 0.1 seconds before doing anything else. This is because if we didn't have this, we take this out. See how it kind of spazzes out? Whenever we put this in, it tells it to wait if it's touching it before it does anything else. That way it'll just stop and it won't spaz out like that. Now if it's not touching the mouse pointer, we want it to follow the mouse pointer, so it's always going to be pointing towards the mouse pointer and moving 10 steps. Penguin 2 is pretty similar except that it moves with the arrow keys. So I just programmed the arrow keys. When down arrow key pressed, point in direction 180, move 50 steps. The reason I have this penguin moving a bit faster than the one by the mouse is because I feel that it's easier to control a penguin with a mouse and the arrow keys, so this player would have an advantage. That's why I have these having different advantages since this is a two-player game. This penguin is going to start at a specific location as well when the game starts. And Bell is where most of the really important scripts are. Whenever the green flag is set, Bell is in charge of resetting the scores. I have three variables here, score 1 and score 2, which are hidden, and then the bells, which is how many bells are collected. We only go up to 5 bells. So the bell is in charge of resetting all of these variables, and then it's going to always be checking to see if it's touching Penguin 1. If it is, it's going to play the sound, and it's going to change the player 1 score by 100 and add a bell to our little bell counter. Same thing for whenever it's touching Penguin 2. If it touches Penguin 2, it'll play the sound, change person 2's score by 100, and change bells by 1. I have it showing whenever the green flag is clicked, because as you can see here, I'm going to talk about this in a little bit, when it receives end, it's going to hide. I'm going to start at a specific location just for fair gameplay as well, and whenever it touches either Penguin 1 or Penguin 2, it's going to go to a new random location that the penguins will have to go chase. So it's going to hide, move to a random location, and then show again. If we look at Stage has two different backdrops, the backdrop that will be for whenever the player is playing the game, and then the backdrop for whenever the game is ended. When the green flag is clicked, it's going to make sure that it is on backdrop slopes, which is this one right here. It's going to be in charge of hiding the variables person 1 score, person 2 score, and it's going to forever be checking to see if bells is equal to 5. I got this block in the operators right here, and then I just dragged bells from here into this. So it's going to be checking to see if bells equal to 5. If it is, it's going to broadcast end, which all of the sprites get. Whenever they receive end, they hide. Then it's going to show the scores, and it's going to switch to the backdrop. So this is what it looks like whenever you're done playing, and this was pretty easy to program and it was pretty fun to do, so I encourage you all to play around with it. And if you have any questions, you can always leave a comment in the comment bar down below. If you're part of this for Digital Core, you can definitely send me emails for any questions you have. Otherwise, I hope you have a good day, and I'll link some cool stuff in the down bar. Bye.